Huh?
There'll be some
Welcome back,
beer.
military.
There'll send me some beer, I guess.
We're ready.
Well, I was about to settle a new island. Whoosh.
No, he has settled. I have to destroy him now. Just kidding.
I mean, 10, that is pretty early. I don't think we have much of a fleet yet, let alone a fleet equipped with cannons, so your destructive impulses might be a bit short-sighted. So we do have an enemy to kill. I'll have you know, we do have an enemy to kill. Yeah, you know, I'll point that out nicely.
Fair enough.
Okay, I'm out of money. So money is gonna be the problem, isn't it? Yes, yes, I know, okay.
Let's say 5 or 10 more burn is
Have more of
fine.
my people leveled up? Yes.
And we'll load up on some tobacco, like let's say...
Joe.
That's also fine. Okay, set out.
But yeah, we are just, you know, quietly building up our little villages in order to at some point become powerful. Powerful individuals, indeed, yes.
Powerful individuals with the intent to kill everyone we come to close with.
Especially every indigenous people we find, and then we'll conquer their islands and go like, yep, that's mine now. What you gonna do about it?
Do we manage to some option in this game, right?
Do you think I can? Also, I'm going to plant northern trees on the fucking southern island. Ha, screw you, island.
You could. Not that it's gonna grow very efficiently, but you could.
Yeah, that's okay. That's absolutely okay. I don't want it to grow efficiently, I just want it to be. I need to sell more shit. Actually, the frequency of the free traders is quite slowing down this.
Stretch your legs for a bit.
You've been wanting playing for 2 hours, and now we've been playing for 2 hours. Why do I get a warning for that? I can literally sit down and play like fucking 10 hours or so of fucking Crusader Kings, and I'm not getting a warning for that now, do I?
Like I said, rookie numbers.
Do I want to stretch this out a little bit? I do want to stretch this out a little bit.
You know, just a link to it. It's gonna say I can
Like
go
that. Okay, now we get food, we get wood. That's a good start. We also will need fucking cloths. Because I do gonna build up a small community on this island just to basically carry the own cost of this particular island.
I've studied your work
If I'm
habits
correct,
and
I've seen you
discovered
two
that
already.
you are
Might
much
also be
more
the other
efficient
islands,
than
or
I at some
technically
things.
part you have to destroy, but it's a different story.
A look through your warehouse never disappoints me.
I know that you have far more money than me. Jesus Christ, woman. How the fuck did she found out that I... Wow, that one didn't want to play at all. At least not twice. I think I need to do the cache thing again. Because
I made a coffee with that. It's gonna be a late night as well.
yeah, it's gonna be quite delayed.
Coming to see the big paid off.
Yeah, I really didn't like that, did it now?
Did it like what?
Getting played all over and over and over again. I think now it's stuck.
Nope, coffee's going over it. Coffee's
Terry.
stuck though.
See, Terry, water, good water.
No, coffee's still continuing. Coffee's still continuing.
That's one of the advantages of the camera. Now you can actually see me drinking the water. I'm not just lying to you. No, I'm actually drinking my water like a good boy. Coffee though.
Be sure that you're not using a, what's the word, VTuber model to like drink the water for you.
I mean, I could get a nice little animation for that. That would be nice. Or having, you know, a little bitch boy doing that for me. Then again, I would have to pay for his living costs, and I don't want that.
Like I said, it's VTuber model.
And yes, I can. Okay, that's good. But what was I doing before that? I was building up a little sheep thing. And then I forgot about building up a little sheep thing.
And then you forgot you had a soul.
Well, I'm German. I don't have a soul.
Are
I
you
have
sure about
steel.
that?
Yes, I have steel, where my soul was supposed to be. And concrete.
The concrete I will believe.
Stahlbeton, put it mildly. Quite literally. Good old-fashioned
Doing concrete.
Stahlbeton.
Steel-based concrete is the best concrete, honestly.
Now, weaver's hat. Okay, is there anything else I need of the basic bitch things on this island? I don't think so, because I don't want my people to evolve at all. Doesn't really fucking matter now, does it? Is this direction good? That's probably okay. You need 200 monies though. Monies don't grow on trees, right?
The captain is setting off
Much
for
it
new
depends.
shores. Where are we going?
Do we need anything else? Yeah, we will need bricks, so I can sail you back immediately to pick up those bricks.
Course.
How about this island? Are you people happy? My people are like, yes, yes, we are happy. Because now they actually get tobacco and shit. Could also make them want to level up again, I hope.
The Inches want to play some Splitter tomorrow or not?
Thinking about it.
The event is coming up, by the way, for the gambling again. The casino event, basically. You can win 2 new companions, bodyguards, basically. They're like event only. Few nice items for a house. They're going for a lot of
Some
places where the market
citizens have
usually.
moved into your city.
Someone is advancing. Yeah, let me relax a little bit, my head. My grades.
We have a new people.
What people do you have? Is it citizens?
Well, little Terry, glad you asked. That's not really a sentence I'm going to translate for you, is it now? Also, it's not Kleine, because that would be female, and that would make sense, now would it? It's Kleinere, with an R at the end. An R, you know, because otherwise your sentence does not make sense, grammatically speaking. Yes, yes. But that's quite a proud admission of you, Terry. I am proud of you. Not in my case, but then again, you know. He was it first. Or in this case, he was at first. Actually, how do I make my people upgrade? Do I want to do this manually? I don't. But come on, at least try to make it grammatically correct.
I mean, depends.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, let's load up some wood again. Because fuck that. Why not? Listen to it again. What was I doing again? I was building a marketplace. So much things that we can upgrade now, I think. Oh. Well, if you don't know German, the most profound language on our dear little planet, then, well, this might be a good time to start learning. I mean, not necessarily from that sentence alone, but you can learn. Yes, yes. Do you require a church? I just think the church is gonna be bigger influence-wise, isn't it? It is. Jesus Christ. Then again, we do live in modern times.
Harry, if you want to know what the sentence means, this means you are a small
There's a
penis.
shortage of a certain type of goods.
In the context you're giving it, you're saying that you yourself, Terry, have a small penis.
Indeed. Because it's not you, it is I. It would be an I have in this case. But I mean, you know,
Indeed.
fair enough, Terry. If you're willing to admit that openly, I'm proud of you for that. That takes some balls, one way or another. But then again, it's a sort of intimate information you would usually rather keep to yourself. I would presume.
Also, being one is different from every one, so it differs. If it means I am just a little dick, like a little, you know, a little douchebag, maybe. But like, once again, context and like mistranslations.
Well, I don't know if you really have balls, Terry. I mean, maybe you have some eggs inside your body, and you know the whole womb thing attached to it. Could be. Who knows? Maybe you were female all along. At which point, you would have pretty much every right to be quite insulted, because I'm pretty sure I insulted the females of this world quite often. Not that I actually care about that, to be fair. After all, I insult everyone equally. I'm a true egalitarian in that particular regard. I just insult, generally speaking, everyone. I think
Including your own parents? Or do you not have the balls for that one?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did that as well. Multiple times. Complaining loudly about some other things. So, you know.
Fair enough.
I'm pretty sure there's not one singular group that I have left out. It comes to being somewhat, at least flippant, if not outright insulting to them.
Okay, I'm gonna name a few groups, and I wonder if you're gonna be insulted to them, okay? First and foremost, Nazis from Nazi perspective.
A Nazi from a Nazi perspective.
Have you insulted the Nazi to a degree that from their perspective they would feel insulted?
Yes, I have.
In what context? To give you an example.
While I was, a good friend of mine invited me out for a night of drinking, because we were celebrating one of his friends' birthday. Didn't know the guy beforehand, but he was a really old school Nazi, and I started a debate about why reviving the old things would probably not work, and it would be a very stupid idea, and nobody is ever gonna join on that. Almost got sucked in the fucking face for that. I remember that. It was fun.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Right into their fucking face. My best friend, who had invited me originally, was, you know, after the other guy went to the toilet, he turned to me and went like, shit, man, I was absolutely fucking sure you're gonna get fucking sucked in the face there. I don't know how the fuck you avoided that, but Jesus Christ, you're fucking lucky. I was like, okay, fair enough.
Could be worse.
I mean, yeah, I could have gotten fucking hit in the fucking face, but, well, alas, it didn't happen, so, you know, good for me.
I mean, you could have always gotten an assault charge for that one, but yeah.
I could have been a bit more wise with my words, but then again, the whole point was that I did actually not agree with his very simplified view of, well, everything would just be better if we just turn back the clock again and go back. I mean, not even to the Nazi time, but, you know, why not go back to the Empire time? And I was sitting there like, yeah, no, that's a fucking bad idea. A fucking horrible idea. It's just as horrible as the whole fucking communists shouting about the fucking revolution, while I'm sitting there like, okay, you do realize that that has not yet produced any reasonable amount of fucking good results in any shape or form, and a lot of these theories have not ever been finished for good reason. Also, you know, let's not forget that all...
moments in history for the German, like history, chose the German Empire over any other moment.
Well, I mean, you know, if you're one of the more old-fashioned Germans with ambitions to the past, you basically have the choice between, you know, the Nazis or the fucking Kaiserreich, so it's not like you have that many options, you know?
We also the only one Empire, the split up pins, that's not the right word, split up like princedoms, there's several options you could choose from. Just not a united Germany, that much is sure.
Options,
At
my
least not a
friend.
united Germany as it's now.
The problem is, if you go farther than the Kaiserreich, Germany will not any longer be actually Germany, so most people will actually not do that.
Like I said, there won't be a united Germany, but it will still be Germany to its own way, just not a united one.
Well, it will be these small little city-states again. Which, to be fair, you know, I can see the appeal. Like, I can see the appeal clearly, but I'm not too sure if it's something that would work out. Yeah, let's put off this. Yeah,
It would work out in the short run. They would easily be taken down by any other emperor like trying to take from you if you were to go back to those times, or other nations were to go back to those times too.
Yeah, it would be rather interesting to see the reaction, though.
Yeah.
It would be kind of funny
I
if
mean,
suddenly Yes, one country
There's
less
a
in the
reason
map.
the post-Napoleonic peace decided that the German states became independent and were united in an indirectly united system.
Hmm.
Because in case you
Um,
didn't know this, Vincius, and I think you might, but I don't know if you know this for sure. Did you know that the United Germany idealists came about shortly after Napoleon was defeated,
well,
just after the
yes.
Congress of Vienna was signed?
I would like to point out that, without the Napoleonic influences, one of our largest states, North Rhine-Westphalia, would not even be a thing. That's a construct that is not naturally formed.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Basically, a lot of things actually played into the whole, actually, of the formation of the North German and the South German federations, and from there, the path to
Your choice of buildings has
unification.
been extended.
It took a long while and a lot of, well, as they say, coincidence to come to that.
Not per se, there were already literal small rights starting in Germany to unify after the Congress of Vienna was signed, because some people weren't content with Germany falling apart into small city-states
Well, yes,
and were looking
obviously.
back at the Holy Roman Empire, so they wanted to unify Germany.
Germany is a very nice little bulwark in Central Europe that does do a pretty good job. And there's lots of reasons why other nations also would like to have a nice change of power, like Germany, to be around. That's not like they can't see the advantages. Although, to be fair, on the other side, they also tried quite often, actually, to put us into little pieces again. They did it after the Second World War too, splitting us up all nicely. Didn't work for long, we unified again.
They did it after World War II temporarily, well, tried to do it, didn't really go very well.
And
I don't know
now,
who objected in that moment.
and now look at the shit that fucking Central European powers find themselves in, without any strong leadership. As some people have pointed out, that could have been Germany, but people didn't want it that now, did they?
Could be worse. You could have the UK wanting Brexit to happen in all of Europe instead of only the UK.
It's actually rather interesting. Ever since the whole Ukraine nonsense started, actually, I've heard some interesting opinions, let's say, on the power structures of the Central European powers and why we might want to have a centralized and strong power to lead again. And everybody was like, yeah. Looks over Germany, looks at Germany's military, the fact that it's an absolute catastrophe that is not able to defend itself, let alone anybody else, and goes like, that could have been different. What and how did we get so wrong?
I mean, let's be honest. In the defense, we've always been better off, but then airplanes came about.
Yeah.
And then Germany decided it was a good plan to actually bomb cities instead of just taking them by land because land didn't go so well.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's always one of these aspects where it's like, okay, yeah, in hindsight, of course, everything looks a lot clearer and you could have done lots of things different if you knew, but you didn't, so, meh. Kind of useless, and Germany will actually probably never get again to such a overwhelming position, to put it mildly. At least I don't see it.
The coming century. That's much I'm almost sure about.
I find it to be highly unlikely, to be absolutely honest.
The journey's paid off.
Well, it's still possible, like I said, but not in the
Oh.
coming century. You need some drastic changes in the coming century for it even to happen in this century.
That is indeed true.
We'd have to see Russia, America, China all fall, and Germany somehow standing through the times of change and disaster, because let's be honest, if those nations fall, the economy will collapse with it. So that will be a miracle on its own. It won't happen fast if it happens at all. But
Pretty
it's not
much.
impossible. If Germany plays their cards right, has their patience,
Yeah, but who has the
and actually
patience?
has their moments right.
Who has such
Unless-
patience? I sure as I don't. I don't think anyone is gonna be playing the long game. At least not that long.
And also let's be honest, well, the wrong
I can
mistake.
hear the
Also, let's
coils
be honest,
jingling already.
even if, yeah, that's a big if, but
That's
okay.
a complete flop.
Even if she were to
Gonna
pull it
make
this
myself
far,
scarce.
yeah,
Where are we going?
there comes a
A
bigger
shame
if.
that you resort to such
If you bring
means.
it that far, what's the gain?
Population of one of your opponents
That is
has
always
progressed to the
the
next
question.
civilization level.
After all, if you boil it down. The question is always, where's the money?
There's a shortage of a certain type of goods.
Yeah, tobacco. Why am I still not... yeah, I'm not getting enough tobacco because I can't afford it. That's, okay, game that's reasonable, yes. I'm not gonna say it's not reasonable. Food also goes down again. It can never be easy, can it?
Nope.
Yeah, and we need more bricks. Why are we not getting...
I can sell your bricks if you need, so I have over 100.
Are you probably... yeah, you're probably a bit overtaken by the amount of work you need to do, aren't you, little market? Market is like, yes.
A meteor has hit an island.
Oh, what time's being destroyed now? Let's see.
It's not mine, so fuck it. Let it rain!
What enemy? Are they being hit? Oh, nice. I'm going to
Okay,
miss
so
up.
if I were to... 1,
Oh, they are being destroyed. Dude, look to the
Two.
northern island.
3...
Of green. Everything is on fire.
Well, yeah.
Oh, poor them.
That's how that goes usually. Jesus Christ, I hate it when the game just flashes my screen for no fucking reason.
I mean, there was a meteor impact on the island.
Meh, don't care. As long as they're not hitting me, I don't care.
It stays on the center of the island. That's what I really want.
It's just a, you know, a very fair and honest statement. I don't care at all, so long as I'm not fucking hit.
You're just cutting off.
Okay, you go down there.
And you see results immediately. Okay, interesting.
Then we build another one right about here. Yes, yes. Come on, game, give me some money. I know we're making money, so stop pretending we don't.
Yeah.
Okay, now we need to upgrade you. Which costs gold coins, of course. Okay, how about you, island? Are you producing as you should? Yeah, producing lots of sugarcane. But what you're supposed to be producing is, of course, not sugarcane, but the end result of sugarcane.
Sugar?
Sugarcane! Because I kind of would like to have also a little base here to produce some extra alcohol. Because why not? This island will basically exist just for one singular reason, and that is basically just production.
Of crack cocaine?
What the fuck are you people not having access to a church? So, like, I don't know, boss. We see the church on the other side of the road, but we don't care, so we just pretend we don't. Like, okay.
Also, is it a church or is it a chapel?
A chapel in this case. Which should be more than enough for my little pioneers, but then like, no, to be fair, the problem is more like we don't have enough of them.
If you still made a trade with me for my beer, is it still on alcohol?
Who the fuck drinks a beer without alcohol? Crime against humanity.
You know what I mean? I'm asking you, like, how if you set up your trade with me towards me with your ship for my alcohol?
I could, but right now my ship is basically just mainly doing one thing and one thing alone, and that is running around and producing, oh well, carrying the materials. Also, I don't have any money.
Thanks to one of your opponents, a foreign culture has upgraded its trading post.
That's kinda the main problem why I'm not doing much trading right now. Once this is all set up and running, and I'm actually making a nice and decent amount of cash, once more, like 500, I'll set up the trade.
Permission to speak. Speak with me on this matter later.
Okay, that's 400 gold coins each. Yes, it is.
Do you know exactly which ulterior?
And then we set up the trade.
We prize your loyalty highly. On behalf of the Emperor, you have permission.
Damn it. I'd like one
Next
more.
up,
Settlement is
it is
enjoying
rare
a
at some
parade.
points.
Okay, you people are happy and are willing to pay nice amounts of taxes.
The settlement of one of your opponents has advanced.
Gee, I wonder what the supply is. Oh no, if only it was alcohol.
Alcohol is the very life-blooded essence we need. And we need a lot more of it. If we don't have enough money, we're gonna set up a distillery. And we're gonna set up another distillery. And then we're producing some alcohol up here. In part for sale, in part for...
The city now has settlers living in it.
everything else.
A fire is raging in your settlement. You have some new buildings at your disposal.
Oh, thanks, game. It's always nice of you to say. Otherwise, how would I ever know if I have more buildings available to me? Okay, so that should start production of alcohol. Sooner or later, that is. Well, the city balance is absolutely not good. Sadly enough. Time to work on that as well, make some money flow. Let's just have a little bit of that. And we need more tools and more bricks. Bricks are gonna be difficult. Yeah, because main island doesn't even have bricks at the moment. Actually, how else are we looking resource-wise? Love is okay, food is okay. Weapons are okay. We have a massive over amount of iron ore still. Kinda cute. Okay.
One of your opponents has settled on an island.
That's not nice of them.
Keep freaking expanding. No.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem sometime in the future.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
not
ship was
today.
been 200 times there.
Okay, at least it's not a problem today. It's a problem for tomorrow, basically.
I guess.
Because sometimes you just have to, you know, politely fucking ignore.
Indeed.
Come on, give me some more money, game. I need to shut up another fucking brick production, otherwise we'll never get things done.
But if you were to sell me the alcohol,
I'm selling alcohol. I'm just not directly fucking taking it over to your place. Because I have one singular ship.
get a second ship. It doesn't fetch you profit. You know that, right?
Yes, but you know, to build another ship I would need, you know, like money. And I right now don't have money. That's part of the problem. Now it's all connected, of course, in a way. I'm gonna build another brickworks, which allows more bricks to be made, which allows more people to level up, which then, once that is over, allows me to do other cool things. Namely, getting more tax money. See, they're all connected. Chocolate, lamp oil, and culture. Okay, can I get you culture? Market building 3. Oh, that's pricey. A wall.
Oh, this.
Theater, that's pricey as fuck. Surgery. Here's troops and plague. Vacant houses, uh-huh.
There is a shortage of a certain type of goods.
Yes, tobacco, I know. A whaler. Requires whales. Do we have whales? Gonna find out sooner or later. Okay, you start producing more bricks for me. And the question is, anything else material-wise that we are... Yes, technically speaking, liquor is not looking good. Always one thing or the other, I swear to God.
What is it, right?
If once you dealt with one problem, you will immediately see, ah, look, there's another problem. It's like, ah, yes. Never stops, does it now? A grain farm. I also would like to set up a grain farm, now that I think about it. From mill to bakery. And of course, ooh, the apiary. I do have honey on my island. Yeah. I should absolutely start doing that. There's cocoa and honey. Produces cocoa. Cocoa is a fertility, isn't it?
Should be, yeah.
Let's see, is there any island that actually has cocoa? Yes. One on the very northern end. Of course. Something to consider, I suppose. Waiting on the bricks. Actually, is there any more signs we can do? Where is my school? No, because I would need a market building 3 or a garrison. What does this do? Bringing deep mines. Cute. Neighbors mining with unlimited marble and clay deposits. Plastic rocks. There's construction of a pier. Okay. Okay, game.
Okay, this one.
We're still doing the same thing? Yes, we are still that and that. Actually, now I think about it. Do we still have the... No, we don't have the overabundance any longer. Sadness. Okay.
A pickpocket is up to his tricks in your city. Your settlement has run out of tobacco products.
No, people are immediately going like, I'm not happy, I'm not getting tobacco. Like, yes, game, I know. How about my project up here? How is it coming along? Alcohol-wise, pretty nicely, I'd say.
It always pays to stop at your island on my way by.
Okay, yeah, we needed tools, right? Tools and bricks. Tools is not a problem. Bricks is... With the influence of more tobacco, the people should be getting a bit more happy.
Hey, some seconds.
The business we do makes the long journeys worthwhile.
Ungrateful little bastards. Complaining every fucking time. I just need to set up another brewery. Come on, game. Give me some fucking money. And so the trading really is not profitable at the moment.
Yeah, very soon. Should stay very soon.
Let's see. Anything else? I guess that would be an option. How much do we have of that? 100 plus. Done.
You have some new buildings at your disposal.
Yeah, that's set up. And
Station coin. We're still some to get on game.
it should start it.
We're ready.
Next up is gonna be Fitzaaron.
Tools. Okay, those, and then we need to wait for some bricks. Yeah, some more bricks.
The population is demanding tobacco products.
As always, the population demands and gets, well, shit all. Why does the population think they can get away with that? Three more tools. Okay. Now we have that upgrade. We can start upgrading all the other fucking buildings at all costs towards.
We're ready.
Oh well, not so great.
Your settlement has run out of tobacco products. We're ready. Well done! Well done!
What do you think about 702? 701, sorry.
Hey, that is not working then. I can't afford to build any tobacco fucking plants.
What isn't
Basically, the whole reason why we settled on this island. And we haven't even started doing it.
Your settlement is enjoying a minstrel parade.
But you're just getting your alcohol going, or what?
I know I started setting up some reserve alcohol production up here first, and then I was like, okay, now I'm running out of tools. And then my main city started upgrading itself, so tools were in
Your
short
settlement
supply.
has run out of tobacco products.
Until now I need to wait for my ship to once again do the long ass journey upstairs until we get more stuff.
There are no goods being transported on one of the trading routes.
Where else could I sell? Yes, honey I could sell. Well, once we have enough of it, that is. Which is gonna take a while, to be fair.
Okay.
A supply of goods is running low.
Yes, game, I know that tobacco products are a rarity amongst our shores.
Where are we going?
But things will get better, sooner. Sooner or later. I swear. Maybe, potentially, hopefully.
New buildings are available for construction.
Let me guess, bricks? Yes, it's always gonna be bricks. Technically speaking, we do have the option to make in some bricks ourselves up here, so it can actually be a bad opportunity to do just that. Come on, game. Give me some money. He was like, what? You want money? What do you think you are? Ah, well, you know, ruler of this particular fucking piece of land, to put it mildly. You know, this island will never be.
Into a new building completed.
There we go. I got the seven. Where's the gold mines again? I completely forgot.
Good question, actually. Okay, we need more tools. I mean, we're not really producing tools up here, but now we're producing bricks
A
up
company
here.
of entertainers is improving your population's satisfaction.
So that should help with that. What do we have here? Diamonds, more clay, ore. Okay, ship.
Trading vessel ahoy!
Sail back home, as we need more tools again. Okay. I think almost all the markets are now upgraded to the third level, so that should help with the logistics as much as is humanely possible. That's going well. Tools are, well, doing their job slow, but so be it. Am I still producing more iron ore? I guess technically we are. Hmm. Okay, and yeah, we definitely need more fucking tools. Tools will be the make or break point here. I can foresee as much.
We are continuing to see our hard work pay off.
Oh, people are happy. And happy people means more taxes. Every little bit helps after all. Sure.
Then later, they're gonna save the game.
We're gonna save the game.
We go afterwards in seconds. Stay. Call this one.
Connected, yes. Now we have connected as well.
And
Game backed up.
Game saved. Look at that. Look how nice everything looks.
Game saved.
Game saved again. Jesus Christ, everything it feels like the game is crashing because it's fucking starting lagging. You've saved the game.
plus the game, I'm just gonna get tired.
Ah, fair enough. I mean, it is getting rather late, isn't it?
I wonder if I end the game, does it enjoy the game?
Probably. Up for a bit
Just
more.
send it.
I'm definitely up for a bit more of this in the future. It's a nice, relaxing Anno game. We can probably play this again tomorrow, I'd say, if you're up for it.
Sure.
See a bit more, try a bit more the good old-fashioned warfare. But we haven't really engaged with that yet.
Oh, you have in your own single player game, but yeah.
No, fair enough, fair enough. The old, very old Anno. But I think, yeah, it's something to work towards. Then we can, actually, is there another Anno game that we haven't played yet? Yeah, 15 something.
No, Street Fighter, it's 1404.
Yeah, that's gonna be... We're probably gonna play this one at least one more time, play around with it a bit more, and then we're gonna look at the next Anno game.
1404, I'm not gonna do an editor. Sorry dude, I know it's an editor in there, but it's just a shitty editor and I'm not even trying to touch that one anymore.
Yeah, I mean, as long as it has some workable maps that we can somewhat set up how we want them to be, then there shouldn't really be any need for that. Hopefully. Hopefully.
True.
I'm gonna have to take a look at it, but you know, first and foremost, one more round of
One of
Anno,
your opponents has
17.
developed new land.
and then
Yeah, because I think we can play when I'm close to the game, because I can see you still continuing on the stream.
yeah, we're just gonna keep this running for a few more minutes, look at things, and then I'm gonna log off nice and easily.
Okay, let's touch you later.
Yeah, talk to you later. Okay. Ah, well, look at it, people. We have achieved quite a bit today, don't we? Built up a nice little village, built up a nice little colony. Didn't die to any fucking random fires. But, you know, good enough, I'd say. Good enough indeed. One could even say good enough for government work at that particular. And, yeah, I think tomorrow actually we do the double stream again, where we are going to set things up in a way that I can try out one more round of Crusader Kings 3 to see if it actually works now again.
A look through your warehouse never disappoints me.
Because it absolutely fucking should, for all intents and purposes. And I guess we're gonna find that out one way or another.
Ready to sail?
And then we continue doing Anno in the later hours. Short leash to plan, Yosh. I think it's a pretty good plan. How many? That's 3 of them, little buggers. Okay, so the only thing we're really missing is
Ready to
tools.
sail?
Tools.
We're ready.
And this
Aye,
up here.
aye! Aye,
I do like that the game is actually capable of basically now letting the game run after you have connected from the one who set up the game originally, so more speaks well for the adult. Speaks well for it indeed. But yeah, it is getting rather late and I do need to go to sleep. Oh, after all. The work is never done, or so they say. Is there anything else I want to see immediately? Question mark. I mean, whale production, I suppose, would be interesting. We've got that set up. We have no cocoa, but we have an apiary. We are making some honey. And I need 2 more things to be happy peppies. Okay, still in the green, mind you. They're not.
The company of entertainers is dismantling its camp.
Fine, you assholes. Ungrateful sons of bitches, I tell ya. Ungrateful is what they are.
Trading vessel, ahoy!
Raiding vessel. Raiding vessel, come over here. But yeah, I think that will end up being a not decent plan.
There is a shortage of a certain type of goods.
Yes, game, I know. Still not finished setting this up, so I know that there's a fucking shortage of fucking tobacco, because just from trading we are not getting enough game.
One of your workshops is no longer producing goods.
Why is that? Because nobody is around to pick that shit up. I mean, that's the main problem, to be fair. Cash 1 more little tobacco.
A production facility has come to a standstill.
Then we're once again out of tools. We're always out of tools up here.
Where are we going?
The curse of the fucking island. I'm telling you what it is.
Understood!
And apart from that, you know, apart from minor nuisance here and there and everywhere, and the fact that we probably still not have enough
An itinerant preacher is collecting money for your city coffers.
which is probably the main and sole problem we have at the moment. I mean, I guess we could technically speaking upgrade them to level 3 as well. I'm not saying it's not an option, you know, it's just a matter of having the right tools at hand. Or the right quantities of tools at hand, mind you. Sadly, however, that seems to, well, you know, not be the case at the moment, at the very least. Yeah, let us quickly finish that up again, and then we can very happily go into our well-deserved rest. Jesus Christ. But that's what happens when a player leaves. Everything just gets fucking nuked. Boom. All the fields. Nobody cares about that. I do love the dramatic music though. Slowly the buildings get destroyed. Nobody really knows by what they get destroyed. They just get destroyed. Ah. What fertility did you have? Little strategy. You had grain, cocoa, and tobacco. Well, I mean, with cocoa and tobacco, we could have actually especially in the future of the cocoa, we could have done probably a few good deals.
Understood.
Dramatic. It was pretty hard, I have to say. I need to set up one more tobacco production. And then basically all we need to do is set it up so that both alcohol and tobacco gets sent over to the main island, which means I would need to set up a trade route. I don't even fucking remember how to do. That is however an interesting reaction to
Your settlement has run out of tobacco
player
products.
leaving the game. Just, you know, wanton destruction all over the island. Okay, suddenly massive fireworks. Game's like, oh shit, he looks at me again. I'm gonna start burning now. Like, is there any reason why you feel the need to burn? It's like, no, not really, but you know. It's all the settlers' homes, isn't it? They're gonna all get destroyed. Boom! Only the citizens' houses who have the most health actually managed to survive. Well, survive for the moment, that is. Lula for dramatic the game is about its own distraction. It's not even random distraction. It's quite literally distraction that is, you know, brought about by nothing else but the game being the game. Yeah, we still have an assholeish amount of tobacco in store, and we shall, of course, deal with that.
Where are we going?
Okay, so
Where are we
how
going?
does one set up trading routes again? A trading route. From here, loading, where is it? Alcohol and loading tobacco. Is there anything else I want to load up? I mean, not really. Two, yeah, the settlement. Assuming that is unloading. Yeah, we have one slot open, so we technically speaking could load one more. Good. And we're not really getting much tobacco, but since we're still buying it also, it's not really necessary to transport large numbers of that. For the moment at least. In the long run, of course, you kind of want to stop buying the very, very pricey shit like tobacco and just produce it yourself and go like, fuck this shit. Fuck the economy, I'm just gonna be self-reliant. Let's go coin honey. Yeah, we're losing honey. If I were to buy cocoa. Let's say up to 30 as well. It should potentially work, and then we can technically speaking start producing the confectionery. Confections. Producing a confectionery. Yes, that makes more sense. More sense indeed. And then there's the whole whaler thing. I don't know if I have any whales that I could fucking reach though. Doesn't really look like it, does it? Anyone on this island? Any whales around? Can I even see if there's whales around? Is that a resource I can see? Game? Or is it just gonna do it no matter where they are? Oh no, there is indeed. Hello, that's a whale. Did strategy have whale? Yes, strategy would have had 4 whales if, you know, his village hadn't decided to suddenly implode upon his descent. Oh well, ascent back to the heavens, basically. King of the gods, you
The
know.
itinerant preacher has taken his leave.
Come over here. Have you
Where are we
unloaded?
going?
It doesn't seem like you have unloaded. Yeah, good thing I trusted the system to be smart. And not question it at all. That was totally not hit in the fucking face for anything. No, no, no. Still having a nice surplus of tobacco and sugarcane, so that's something. Yeah, now the road is set up and it should technically speaking work. Can I actually make a game faster? Doesn't really seem like I can make it much faster. Yeah, well, was worth a try. But yeah, I think with that of mind, I will take my leave here as well. After having enjoyed some good old-fashioned playing around with the bullshit that we've done so far. I know it's always such a nice and relaxing little thing, isn't it? Just sit back, relax, smoke your pipe. Not have to worry about pretty much anything, honestly. Pretty sure you can play an Anno game if it comes to the worst of it with one hand, basically. Yeah, so it's kind of helpful if you can use some shortcuts like this, but technically speaking, you don't really need to now, do you?
I'm going to cut open some purses in the marketplace.
But yeah, with that said, I shall for the moment bid you adieu. Have a good one and all of that good nonsense, and let us see who has dropped by, shall we? Well, first and foremost, of course, strategy. You've heard him mumbling in the background, messing around with his audio settings again and making it horrible for everyone involved. Because, well, he's strategy. He likes to do that for some mysterious reason. And next we had little Terry, who we now once again have to question if he even has balls or not. Well, I'm sure he can determine that on his own, by just doing the usual. Drop your pants, drop your panties, take a look between your legs, and you'll be able to determine what is there and what isn't. Easily enough. If not, yeah, problem is probably not going to be your balllessness, presume it, but more likely your eyesight, I would politely point out. Where's my people writing? Ah, yeah, because tobacco is once again missing.
Population is demanding tobacco products.
Yes, let's ignore our population, yeah? But yes, I think that is everyone I can easily mention. As for everybody else on the more lurking side, do feel appreciated as well. Pat yourself on the shoulder for a job well done indeed. And I do hope to see you all again. Actually, for once I can actually say tomorrow, because it's not yet 12 o'clock. With, good question. On one hand, I want to try out if Crusader King 3 stops being a giant fucking asshole and killing my PC for no fucking reason. On the other side of the argument, I am hankering for some more Neverwinter Nights, so maybe some mana. Actually, yeah, some mana notes also sounds pretty nice. I'll decide that relatively spontaneously, and an evening we shall play a bit more Anno 1700 and something that I have already forgotten again, because, well, that's just how I work. But with that out of mind, I think...
The population is demanding tobacco products.
Shut up, population, you're gonna get tobacco. Don't you see there's a trade vessel? It has 27 tons of that shit. Okay, let's at least wait until the people stop being assholes.
Your warehouse is a real gold mine.
Iron, honey, and cocoa and tobacco as well. Meaning that we could technically,
That
practically...
was all they had in their purses.
But that actually means we can probably set up a confectionery and go like, Raban. But yes, look, there's cocoa now in our little bags. Yes. Means this one can actually produce stuff. Ah, Anno games.
Trading vessel ahoy!
There's something really nice and relaxing about them. It's kind of the same vibe you get from when you play some Manor Lords and things actually go well for a while. You just enjoy the view of your wheat fields blowing in the wind, and your people working hard to keeping them upright. Said before now. If Manor Lords at some point gets some good old-fashioned multiplayer going, that's gonna be a fucking blast. A nice and relaxed blast, mind you, but a blast nonetheless. Look at that, slowly, ever so slowly getting filled up with shit. Means these assholes here will have even less to fucking complain. Especially if the tobacco goes up again. Citizens need, mind you, need, let me repeat that, tobacco. Citizens need, and let me repeat it again, they need alcohol. This is not a want, this is not a they would like, this is an absolute need. Anno always got it right. Because now, the populace would not be happy without any good-fashioned, old-fashioned tobacco and, you know, alcohol. Makes the people all grumpy. And you won't like them if they're fucking grumpy. Raise your taxes again? Oh, okay. I do kinda like to keep them happy though. I'm not a monster. Not know how this one still counts as green, but the other one doesn't. It's a mysterium for the ages. Not to be fair, right now they're getting a bit more happy because chocolate. Not saying that's a bad reason to be happy, but you know. Also, not to be fair, it's a bit of an oversimplification because I'm pretty sure they're not gonna all have fucking pipes, otherwise we would need to produce said pipes as well. That's actually a quite the involved process, let's say.
A fire is raging in your settlement.
Ah, don't worry, game. Could also set this up to actually... Okay, I guess we could also try to buy some confectionery. Around 30 of them to actually compensate for our smallish production. Let's see the people do their job. Ah! Ah! Fire! Nobody's dying here today. Nobody. Okay, somebody has grabbed then another bucket. Somebody was smart. Whoever owns that house doesn't give a shit. He just watches from the outside, goes like, ah, this is nice and warm. Let me light my pipe with a splint still burning fucking wood from my own fucking home.
Your inhabitants can't control the flames.
Yes, they're working on it, but seem to be bigger than they can handle. Although, you know, considering that we have 1,000 people and like 3 of them try to fight the fire. Yeah, it's not. That's not doing wonders for this situation. We should have built a fire brigade at some point. Should have. Could have. But the good thing is, it's still just one block. I don't think the fire can actually cross the street, which, you know, makes it pretty nice to have a singular block. I guess, you know, even if the whole block burns down, yeah, so what? I'm just gonna fucking rebuild the block. Whoosh. One single guy is like, I can save the day! Everybody else is like, no, you can't. I also have to wonder, you know. Yeah, look at these people. They're like, oh, no, I'm just gonna watch this. Means they saved one house, which surprisingly enough hasn't caught fire again, so that's good. But yeah, before things get ever more dramatic, I will end it on this very dramatic note of people burning and screaming and shouting and getting murdered. Sounds like a very good way to end it. To action in the middle of the fucking night. But yes, once again, have a good one and bye bye.